My name is Andy Bybee. I'm from Pocatello, Idaho. I'm currently in transition. I'm moving back to Meridian, back to the Boise area. I'm getting back in the mortgage business, so we can all hang out when I when I get out that way. So I'm looking forward to meeting the team. Um, I've been on these patches about 90 days. My disclaimer is I don't have anything unbelievable or amazing, but one thing I've noticed right away is deeper levels of sleep. For the first time in my life, I'm actually dreaming every night. So I'm having like lucid, vivid dreams. I wake up in the morning, I feel super refreshed, revitalized, and I just feel strong. I feel good. The next thing I've noticed is just more vitality in my skin, in my hair. And then I already have incredible levels of energy, but now we're just dialing it up another level. You talk about the next level. I truly believe X39 is the next level, because health to me is, it's like a portfolio. You're just stacking. It's the laws
Yes.
of incremental health. And then one of the biggest things I've noticed is athletic performance. Like I said, I've been on these patches 90 days. It's always been really hard for me to put on weight and to put on muscle, but I put on 5 pounds of muscle in the last 90 days. It's not just from wearing the patch. All right. We all know that.
Yeah.
But once again, it goes back to stacking. And I have lifestyle factors that contribute to just my quality of life, my quality of health. I love high intensity workouts. I do a lot of HIIT training. And really the last 90 days, I've focused on isolation weight training. So about 3 days a week. And obviously the obvious things are eating healthy. I do intermittent fasting daily. I usually do intermittent fasting. I usually do 18 to 20 hours. So I have a 4 to 6 hour eating window. Then healthy supplements, lots of good vitamins and minerals. And David talks about that. Staying hydrated, getting lots of minerals and good supplements in vitamins into the diet. And then a crazy thing I like to do, you'll probably laugh, but I love to get into the river for about 3 to 4 minutes after a workout, and I get to visit my ducks and floating ice the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
couple of days. So I just take all these lifestyle factors, and I've added in X39. I also take the glutathione patches, the carnosine, and Alavita, and I just feel like I'm building a better, stronger, more youthful Andy Bybee.
Well, I can tell you that your skin looks great. Your hair is nice and thick. I know that you,
Yeah.
hey, listen, we have people growing hair that were bald, okay? And they're growing hair, but it looks to me like you're never going to lose yours at all the way you're going. So you're getting in this cold river. So have you heard of the Iceman? Because you reminded me of the Iceman.
Yeah, he actually inspired me about 3 years ago. So I kind of started with cold showers. You get in, you start with the James Bond showers. You start hot for 30 seconds, like, oh damn, let me switch to cold. So you switch to cold for 30 seconds, and then you just gradually over time you're like, all right, now I'm going to do a minute in the cold, and then it's 2 minutes, then it's 3 minutes, then you're taking cold baths, then it's like, all right, I want to feel the elements of nature, so I'm going to go down and I'm going to embrace the river. Obviously, you got to be safe about that, because there can be a current and you don't want to get taken down the river. But I just enjoy being out in the elements of nature and feeling a little bit of fear and doing it anyways. It just kind of, to me, it's like a cup of coffee times 30. It's you're vamping up your endorphins, you're lowering your cortisol levels, you're working your circulatory system, you're strengthening your immune system, and at the same time with these patches, it's just taking my health to the next level. And I'm super excited about the EMF patch that
Yes.
David was talking about.
Yes. Because I know, don't you use the EMF protectors right now on your phone and your
Yes.
computer?
Yeah, so this here's an EMF blocker.
Yep. Yep.
So
So
I'm excited about the patches too. So
who introduced the patches to you? How'd you learn?
Whitney David, Midge Woods, and Kathy in Boise.
Kathy showed.
Great people. Love them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so my dad was a pioneer with LifeWave. He came in at 2004. He's a biological dentist. He came in when they just had the energy and the ice wave, and so Whitney came called me about 3 months ago and showed me this patch. I'm like, well, yeah, I know this patch, but I didn't know it has the actual stem cell activator. So I got pretty fired up about that, and I just recently signed up my dad about 4 or 5 days ago. And he's a biological dentist, one of 500 in the country. So
In Boise?
in Pocatello, actually.
Oh, Pocatello, because there's another biological dentist in Boise. So I can't think of his name right now. I know Dr. Harmon knows him, but you'll have to think about sharing that with him too, right? Because we
Yeah.
don't have a whole lot of people in the dental industry, and that's a field that we can open up, that we really need to open up. So with your intermittent fasting, are you going till noon or a little bit longer each day before you eat?
Yeah, no, good question. I mean, I usually stop eating around 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, somewhere in that time frame, and then I'll usually fast about 18 to 20 hours, and then so I'll break it and I'll have a 4 to 6 hour eating window, and I just
Okay, so
you
so
can
you
call it.
already had plenty of energy and slept good, but now you even have more energy. Are you waking up earlier? What is it you notice about the energy?
Yeah, just like I said, deeper levels of sleep, uh, just lucid dreaming, and then just waking up feeling good. I mean, I usually wake up 4:30, 5 o'clock, just getting my day started. I like to get a lot of things done before I get into my work day. Most of my clients are on the East Coast, so I have to be up early anyways. And with the patches, I just feel really well rested. I mean, most of the time I take off the patches before I go to bed, but sometimes I forget and I fall asleep with them on. So
Do me a favor and share with everybody your philosophy on dollar cost averaging. In other words,
yeah,
return on investment as regards your health, because the number one cause of bankruptcy in America is medical bills. All right. So it's kind of a pay now or pay later scenario, right? So share with that return of investment how you feel about that with investing now in your health, because I thought that was an excellent attitude.
yeah, no, that's a really good metaphor. DCA, dollar cost averaging. It's like a cup of coffee. You instead of buying that cup of coffee, you take that money and you put it into your portfolio, and over time it compounds. And the same thing is with the laws of health. You just do a little bit every day. You don't have to do everything because it's going to be a little overwhelming. But for some people, maybe it's just, hey, I'm gonna drink more water, or I'm gonna eat more greens. I'm gonna start implementing the patches. I'm gonna take some high quality supplements and minerals. I'm gonna walk the stairs.
Correct.
And it's so you just slowly just get a little bit stronger and a little bit better, and then as you get stronger, then you challenge yourself a little bit more, and over
Well,
time it compounds.
yeah. So everything that you talked about here, I can totally relate to, and I hope other people can too, because that is exactly what you have to do. It's just so much better to prevent it from ever happening than trying to correct that problem afterwards. And that's what it is, because a simple surgery, I'm going to say simple, but as Dr. Harmon will tell you, say a knee replacement surgery or somebody that has back surgery, this is extremely expensive. And a lot of the times they can mess that surgery up and you have to have another surgery. So
Yeah.
your attitude and this approach to me is the correct attitude, because I do believe you agree with David Schmidt in that you want to live to be at least 500, maybe even more. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I feel like, and I love the family, the community of LifeWave. I feel like I attracted this opportunity because, like everybody that's in this community, I think everybody's trying to be a better version of themselves. And that's how I feel I was fortunate to pull this opportunity in and have a damn good group of people that have shared this message with me and helped me raise my levels of health. And now I'm looking for the next level. I mean, LifeWave is unbelievable. The technology is unbelievable, and I'm excited about it, and I'm looking for the next level.